In this video, I'm going to show you how to roughly come up with a range of what the value is of your home, the home that you're living in or the home that you're looking to purchase. The reason I'm doing that is because on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, and YouTube, I show a lot of homes that I'm either walking through with a buyer or a home that I'm listing for a seller. I show videos of them, and I have a lot of people that come into the comments and they say, well, that home isn't worth this. I can buy that home in another state for X amount. What I want to show you guys is the way that homes are valued. Now, a person can buy a home in two ways. They can either pay cash for the home or they can get a loan. If you pay cash for a home, you can buy it for as much as your heart desires. Maybe the home is only worth $100,000, but if you want to pay $400,000 for it and you have cash, you can pay that $400,000. Now, for those who are getting a loan, if you're getting a loan from the bank is not going to overpay for that home. What they're going to do is they're going to send an appraiser out to give their educated opinion on what they think that home is worth. Now, before we go any further, who am I? I'm Khalid Nathan Aleem, real estate agent. I am currently licensed in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, and I work with eXp Realty. Now, back to the home value. How do you come up with a home value? Now, you're not going to have access to the tools that I have access to the MLS, but you have access to MLS like platforms like Zillow, Realtor.com, and also Redfin. So again, they're not going to be as accurate and as timely as the MLS, but the MLS feeds their values. Okay, so I'm taking this one 254 or not 254. I want to take 252 Berkeley Road. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to what closed, because here you can see I have an array of options. I have actives, I have pendings, I have withdrawals, I have expireds, and I have canceled. Now, if I want to see what's going on in the market in totality, then I would check mark all of these. But right now, I just want to come up with a range of what the home may sell for. Now, I'm going to do that with closed. And the reason is because expireds, they didn't sell. Cancels, they didn't sell. None of these have sold or closed except for closed. Okay? So I'm going to take closed. I'm only going to go back 180 days because the market, it moves. It's a moving target. A home might be worth X during the spring, but during winter, it might be worth Y. So I'm only going to go back 180 days. Now, something that's real important is the structure type, because a home that's detached, meaning that it's a home that there's no neighbors on the left or no neighbors on the right, that's going to be a different value than a twin or slash semi-detached, which is going to be different than a row home. So this home, 252 Barclay Road in Upper Darby, is a row home. So I come down here, interior row or townhouse. Now, I'm only going to go out, appraisers usually only go out a half a mile. So in order for me to get a range of what 252 Barclay Road is going to sell for, I'm just going to go out half a mile. I go out half a mile, I have 8 matches. So I'll go to my results, and this shows me all of the homes that have sold within a half a mile. They've sold in the last 180 days. And as you can see, they are all, the structure type is the same. Now, sometimes you don't have enough structure type similarities to get enough information. So you may have to go out a little bit. And if you do that, you have to add or subtract from the value. But here, we have enough. We have 8 properties that have sold within half a mile in the last 180 days. Same structure type, same beds. Okay. Now our range is $145 to $180. So this tells me that if I put this house on the market, this 252 Barclay Road, if I put this house on the market, it's going to sell in the range of 145 to 180. Now, you have the option as the seller, if you are putting this house on the market, you can have the option of putting this uh, on the market on the high side or the low side. If you put it on the low side, you're going to put it on the market for maybe like 160, 165. If you're going to put it on the high side, you're going to put it on the market for 175, 180. Now you can adjust the price once you put it on the market, but this is a quick way, or a quick demonstration on how we come up with the ranges. So just like you wouldn't compare a house in Upper Darby to a house in California or a house in Texas, even if it's the same house, even if it's the same 3-bedroom house, 2 bath, 1,500 square feet, even if it's the same house, you would not compare a home in Philadelphia to a home in New Jersey. The structure is totally different. The transfer taxes are different. The property taxes are different. You also wouldn't compare a home in Jersey to a home in Delaware. So crossing state lines is a huge faux pas as far as appraisals go. So it's really unseen. I've never seen it, but you really wouldn't use a as a comp. All right, because all of these houses, you have your house that you're looking to buy or looking to sell. You're looking for comparable homes to that home, and you would not use a home in a different state. So it's Khalid Nathan Aleem. If you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate, I got you. All right, y'all. Take care.